I have a surprise for you.
VM International.
We have to produce eyeglasses, we have to produce shoes, we have to produce televisions, everything we must produce, because it's not good to be addicted to another country. Of course, there are better companies. We are living in a global world.
VM International.
What are some of the difficulties that you face when you are producing the glasses?
Yes, the most important difficulty is raw material. Actually, I'm producing metal frames, metal optical frames and metal sunglasses frames. Metal production is very different from plastic frame production. You have to be very careful for metal production. You have to be analyzing every point. So at least 100 different process has been applied to a metal frame. So we need a metal spare part, metal raw material.
What are the raw materials that you use?
Raw material, actually the most popular, the most common raw material is Monel. Also my shop name is Monel.
Monel, okay.
Monel is a very special metal which is produced only for eyewear manufacture, especially produced by Germans and developed by Italians. Now it consists of 65% nickel, 35% copper, and elasticity, flexibility and durability is very perfect for a metal frame.
In life, we can't go without our vision.
Yes, because as you said right now, vision is very important. Because of vision loss, people cannot see far and near. This is very important to contact with people. This is very important to live your social life better than lost vision. So in this case, firstly we have 2 points to give the importance of this eyeglasses market. First important is health. Health is important, as I explained. You must see around what's going around yourself, and you must see very clearly. The second point is, when you have a prescription, you must choose your frame suitable to your face, to your body, and to your social life.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. VM International, yeah.
Welcome back, beautiful viewers, and of course, wonderful listeners out there. Just to remind you, you are tuning in on VM International TV, and this is your show called VM Show. Remember, the VM Show is here for every individual who is willing to express themselves. We don't just want to bring everybody who want to express, but people with talent, people with knowledge. These are the people that we want to bring in. And of course, our guest here, he is an expert when it comes to glasses and how to produce frame. We are all aware that it's important for you to choose your frame wisely, because at the end of the day, if you start using it, it must be part of you. On that note, I will not waste time. What I'm going to do, I'm going to invite my guest to introduce himself and tell us who he is and where did he actually come from. First of all, welcome to VM Show.
Thank you very much. It's nice to meet you.
Thank you so much. And can you kindly introduce yourself to the people out there?
Yes, of course. My name is Murat DiBi. I'm 50 years old, and I'm designer, producer, wholesaler, and retail shop owner of eyeglasses frames in Turkey since 1980. From my childhood, I'm doing this business.
That means you have been doing a lot on the ground.
Yes. We are doing everything for eyeglasses, not only nationally, also internationally.
Wow.
We are doing business internationally, and we are producing millions of frames in a year, and designing them, selling them. We're hearing from people what they need, what they want to wear, and we are designing our frames according to their needs.
Before we go into that, I would like to know, because it's important for people to take care of their eyes, and I know if people learn how to take good care of their vision, and they are very well careful. They visit doctors on time. Do you think we're going to have vision issue within our environment?
Of course, we have a vision issue in the environment, and we are trying to increase people knowledge about vision. But unfortunately, I must say that all around the world, most of the peoples are not aware of their vision loss. They think that they are seeing around, but they don't see it. When they go to the doctor, they are aware of that they don't see. So in this situation, we have to inform people how they are going to go to doctor, how they are going to get a prescription, and what they will do with this prescription when they will go to the optical shops and they are going to choose their frames. I have many stories about no knowledge people. One of them, let me tell you, 10 years ago we were going to a city in the Turkey, and the people were not very informed there, were not very well educated, and we were taking some doctors to there and having some eye check. And during that eye check, an 80-year-old man, a villager, came to us and said that, my boy, please take me to the doctor. And we have go to the doctor, and we went to the doctor, and the doctor said, oh, your eyes are very, very high power.
Wow.
Minus 18. Minus 18 is a very high myopia. And the old man said that, no, I don't have a vision loss. I can see everyone clearly. So the next day we prepared the eyeglasses, and we gave the eyeglasses to him, and he wore it, and in 5 seconds later he started to cry, because he said that he thought that he was seeing everybody and everything, but then that time he realized that he didn't see anything until
after wearing the glasses, he came to realize that actually he lost his vision.
Yes, after but everything has changed for that man. Everything has changed. Even he could see his wife, and said, is she my wife?
Wow.
She couldn't realize his wife, minus 18, cannot see anything.
Wow.
Cannot see anything, but he thought that he was seeing. So I have many stories like this, and people must be informed, must be well educated about vision. So by means of social media, by means of television, by means of newspapers or whatever channels, we must use it. We are using them very well in Turkey, and we are giving advertisements. We are informing people to wear eyeglasses, not only one, to get one more as a spare, because when this is broken or when we lost this, we don't have a contact with the life. So we need a spare one will be our helper.
Okay, now that you have explained that story, and I think a lot of people, including myself, might fall in that category, because in Africa or in the world at large, people find it difficult for them to go out and meet their doctors for general checkup, especially when it comes to the vision. And you and I will agree that without our vision, we will not be able to do a lot of things that we want to do socially. Even if we want to do development, if we can't see, we can't do it properly the way it is expected. Now, what is your advice to young people that are sitting at home but not actually visiting the hospital for them to see the quality of their vision?
Actually, young generation is having a big advantage to know what's happening, because they are searching on internet and on social media, and they see and understand what's happening. So what we are doing, what we are making right now is an interview, and young generation mostly will going to see and watch us.
Yeah.
This is a kind of education.
Yeah.
Now we are saying them that every year, at least every year, they must go to an eye doctor and having an eye test. It's not important to get a refraction. Your eyes can see very well. It's okay. But some other illness possibilities may occur by means of your eyes. So an eye doctor will analyze this and will get precautions according to your situation.
Okay. Now let's come back to you personally. Can you tell us what really motivated you or inspired you to become a manufacturer for the optics?
Yes, we are a family company. My father has started to make production, and from my childhood I was watching my father and my uncle what they are doing. We as a family, we are very connected to each other, and we are trying to follow what our family is doing. But before that, I loved production. I loved production, how to make eyeglasses. I loved production, how to design a model. So from my childhood, I was very interested in designing. Also, as I told you, we are doing international business. Especially Italians are very popular to make design and production. Maybe more than 200 years they are doing this business in Italy. Italians were coming to our factory, and Italians were teaching to me how to design, how to make production, and teaching to our family also. So in this time period, my interest has started, and I continued to be interested in eyeglasses market. Yeah.
You told us that you were inspired by your father and your uncles, and now you are one of the stars in Turkey when it comes to productions, because I'm seeing a lot of awards that you have been awarded. But let us know, why do you think production of glasses is important to you?
Yes, actually I'm thinking about my country, and Turkey is a very quickly developing country, and we are very successful for production. I see this position very important, because we have to produce every item in our country. We have to produce eyeglasses, we have to produce shoes, we have to produce televisions, everything we must produce, because it's not good to be addicted to another country. Of course, there are better companies. We are living in a global world. It may not be important to produce in Turkey, but we think that it's really very, very important to produce in Turkey.
Wow.
Yes, because we want to be this area leader for the production. So by means of maybe last 30 years, 35 years, Turkey is increasing its capacity for production, designing very well, and having international awards. Especially, let me talk about my market. My market has been increased in last 25 years incredibly.
Wow.
25 years ago, let me also explain my situation here. I'm the vice president of Turkish Eyewear Manufacturers Association. Yes, our association is very effective to make production in Turkey, and as a member of board and as a producer, manufacturer, we are giving very, very big importance for the production. So 25 years ago, when we started this position, Turkey could only produce, all over Turkey I'm talking about, could only produce 1,200,000 pieces frame in a year.
Wow.
25 years ago. Now we are producing more than 30 million.
Wow.
Yes, in 25 years we have increased 30 times more our production capacity, and we are producing more right now. Now, if 25 years ago we could only sell our products to the local market. Now we are selling to the world, including China. Including China.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a big, huge.
Yes. Let me show you one frame. Bir diverso verir misin bana?
Okay.
Let me show you one frame which is produced in Turkey.
Yeah.
This producer is very experienced, and now Chinese companies are looking for this frame manufacturer in Turkey.
Wow.
Because this is very high quality, good design, and let me show you the flexibility of it, like this.
Wow.
And
let me see. It's
Yes.
important for me to see.
Yes.
My beautiful audience and viewers out there, when we talk about productions, this is what we mean. We need to be highly anticipated in what we do. And it all starts with passions. Nothing comes easy in life. You have to start it from nowhere and then get there. So this is what he is actually talking about, the flexibility. You can see. You can turn it anyhow you want it, and it will not be broken. And these are plastic, I guess, right?
yes.
These are plastics. How do you manage to do this?
Production, you are talking about? Yes.
production, yeah.
Yes, this raw material is a very special design, and this is called TR90, and TR90 is a raw material, is a special raw material, specially designed for eyeglasses frames.
Okay.
So we are using a very good raw material to produce this, but before that, the most important thing,
Yeah.
you have to be very careful the thickness, the length, the measure, the all over the measure suitability. This is very important what you are doing, because when you wear it, it should suit to every head ergonomically.
Wow.
You are seeing that there's an ergonomical design here coming to your ear, yes, air, and the skin reaction
Yeah.
must be very important during designing. We are giving importance to these points.
Okay.
And of course, we don't want people to make this
Yeah.
during the daytime, but this is only when you crash to another people, when you drop it,
Yeah.
or when you push on it
Yeah.
accidentally. We want eyeglasses not to break down.
Okay.
Yes.
So like this, are you trying to tell us, like, if this happened to fall, someone step on it, the
Yes.
glasses will not be broken?
Yes, you can fell it and push it with your shoe. Please.
Maybe I'm gonna do that after that.
Okay.
I'll try to do that, because
Okay.
right now my cameraman is over there.
Okay.
But I'm gonna do that. But definitely, that means this is high quality
This is
production.
high quality. Yes, of course. People must know this. These are technical points, but as a reality, you must be known by people. This is by means of advertisements. Big brand names, there are big brand names globally,
Yeah.
and they are giving many money to make advertisements
Yeah.
that they are doing the best. They are thinking that they are doing the best,
Yeah.
but according to me, their quality is not as good as our products.
Production.
Yes.
Okay. Now, it's important now we talk globally about the use of the lens. Who are the people that are qualified to be using frame? Is it people who already went to the doctor, or anyone can use a frame? Who are the people that are qualified?
Of course, I really appreciate people who are looking the best for them. They are taking care of them. they are interested in what they wear, what they buy, and they are interested in which one is healthy. So well-educated people, not well-educated, let's say, medium-educated people also must know what they're going to buy. Especially for my market, for my business, I can tell them, even in Turkey, even in Germany, people don't know the difference between two eyeglasses. One is -8, the other one is -1. Of course, the price is different, the technical details are different, and they are asking us that question.
You said minus A and
-1.
-1.
Yes.
So these are two different glasses.
Two different glasses.
What are their differences before we go into the details?
Yes, technically their refraction is different. So that means one is -8 is prescribed by a doctor that you cannot see 1 meter away, 2 meter away. You cannot see, but -1 can see 10 meter away. 15 meter away can see. So the refraction is different, so the price is different, and people are asking us that question: why is the price different? Technically it is produced differently. Of course a frame is one price, of course, but plus there are lenses on it. The lenses are changing the price. So -8 is a different price lens, -1 is a different price. People must understand lens measures can be different. Let me tell you, with the combinations around, there is more than 40,000 different combination number.
Wow.
40,000, yes. Of course you cannot know every one of it, but you can know -8 is different, -1 is different.
Okay.
Let me explain with another sector. For example, you are going to buy a car. One car is $10,000, the other car is $30,000. Why do people don't ask
questions?
Why these are two different, two same car? Why are the prices different? Why don't they ask this?
The same question.
Yes, because they know that they are interested in cars. They know the differences. Because of their interest, they are searching for what is different. Coming to your question, yes, people must know what they are buying. They must ask us. We can explain them what they are buying.
Okay. Now let's come back. We have optics shop everywhere now in the world, including my country where I came from. I think it started off recently. People started selling the glasses there, but some of these glasses, a lot of people felt that it's expensive, and now as a result, people will rather prefer to go to the market and buy just any frame.
It's not healthy.
You understand?
Absolutely, it is not healthy to buy a frame and lenses from the market. From the street, from the market, you must not buy a frame. It is giving harm to your eyes. The only place you must buy an eyeglasses is optical shops.
Okay.
Yes, optical. Yes. The problem is when you buy from outside in the street, it seems that you are seeing very well, but there becomes many other diseases. After that, 1 year later, 2 years later, there becomes a cataract on your eye. Cataract is maybe a dangerous illness for you, or many other diseases I can tell you. So well-educated people are optical shops, opticians and optometrists and eye doctors. You must trust only to them, not to the traders in the street.
But knowing this also, a lot of people do not have money when it comes to the optical shop. So people only have money like to pay less, like 50 tela, 100 tela, or maybe 75 tela, and they only buy it. And you said if they buy it in the future, they might end up having a problem or eyesight issue. So
I can understand your concerns. This is a situation we are living also in Turkey. But I'm giving always my example to them.
yeah,
Every one of us have a mobile phone in our pocket.
Yes.
And this mobile phone is much more expensive than an eyeglasses.
okay.
So if you are paying money to
buy a phone.
to your phone, you must pay money for your eyeglasses also. This is the healthy way for your eyes, for your vision. Because let me tell you one more very critical explanation about why you must buy from optical shop. In every lens, before cut, in every lens, there is a center. This center must come onto your pupils.
Okay.
We are measuring your pupils, and we are getting the point where the lens must be cut. We must do this because you must see with the prescription. In the street, the traders don't do this. They are ready-made. The pupil center is not here, or here, or here. When the center is not on your pupil, you cannot see healthy.
Wow.
Yes.
And you talk about cataracts. What is this disease and how does it develop?
Actually, cataract is a disease that occurs after 55, 60 years old. After that age, it becomes, there is a kind of curtain coming to your eye, and you cannot see clearly anymore. Eye doctors are making a basic operation and getting the curtain out and putting a lens inside your cornea, and you are seeing very well. It is not very critical illness. It can be done very, very easily, especially in Turkey. You know, the medical health is very developed in Turkey. Maybe more than 3 million patients are coming to Turkey in a year for health solutions.
Now let's come back. I'm really excited that you are producing this, and rapidly your business is growing to the extent that now China is trying to copy what Turkey is doing. How long does it take for people to notice that Turkey is one of the best when it comes to health issue?
They are being aware of this for last 5 years. Especially we are exhibiting at the international fairs, and people were seeing us 25 years ago. There were no Turkish company at the international fair. But now there are more than 50 companies in the international fair. Now they know what we are doing. They are aware of this, and they are buying from us and telling to the local people that this is made in Turkey. So why this is important? Made in Turkey. Actually, it has become made in Turkey. Turkey is accepted by United Nations. You know, made in Turkey is much more important for rest of the world, because they don't prefer to buy made in China.
Okay.
Made in China is giving an idea that is cheap, that is not good. But made in Turkey, especially in the Islamic countries, it is made in Turkey is very well preferred.
Now let's come back to this question. Why do you think it's important for people to wear glasses?
They must wear it daily according to the eye doctor's suggestion. They can wear it only for reading. They can read it only for. They can wear it only for looking ahead. There are some illnesses that eye doctor can direct you. So according to doctor suggestion, you must use it daily. Daily. You mustn't use it today. Maybe 3 days later. It's not healthy.
Okay.
If it must correct your vision, you must wear it according to the doctor's suggestion.
Okay.
Yes, it's
So-
not your choice, it's doctor's choice.
So what about the people that love like to wear the glasses without going to doctors, but they just love wearing glasses because it suits them, or maybe they are on, maybe they are in the sun, and they just want to prevent their eyes from sun reaching to their eyes, or probably they are working in the offices editing their videos, or probably doing their businesses. So what advice do you have for people that will love to use glasses because of sunlight, or because of their screen, or whatsoever?
Yes, it's very important to choose your frame according to your choice, according to your lifestyle, and according to your decision, whatever you want to live. This is your frame choice. But the most important point is lens.
Okay.
Lens is very important. Lens must be chosen according to your job. According to your profession, what you are doing in your life. Let me explain. If you are a social media expert, and if you are in front of a computer or mobile phone maybe more than 10 days, you must absolutely use anti-blue lenses. Anti-blue lenses are lenses specially designed for preventing all of the rays, all of the harmful rays coming from screens. There are some blue rays. These blue rays can make headache, can make wrong refractions on your eyes, and it can affect all of your lifestyle. So anti-blue lenses must be used for the people who are working in front of the screens. This is one position. Maybe if you are working in a textile factory, textile factory or other factories may have white lights, many white lights to make a light area to see more clearly. So many white light is giving to people ultraviolet rays. These may be protected and prevented by means of other lens styles. So maybe we can talk about third example, colormatic lens. Colormatic lens can automatically darkens when you go to the sunny place, and automatically gets transparent when you go inside or home or office. This is a very well designed and very good solution. So when we come to your question, as I explained, the three basic the different lenses, you must choose, you must tell to your optical shop consultant whatever you need, what's your profession, what is your job, and a consultant will advise you whatever you need. You must trust your optical shops. If you are buying from a street, from another not professional person, you will not get a kind of right advice.
So people like us, people like journalists, like we see a lot of people when they are doing their editing or when they are working in front of the screen, sometimes they will be sitting down, and then after some time you see tears coming in their in their eyes. And some of these tears is, if you ask them what happened, they say, no, whenever I'm looking at the screen, the tears will start coming, and as a result, they will also start scratching or maybe rubbing their eyes, and then by the time you know it, the eyes is red. So what advice do you have for those people to be doing by now?
Yes, as I explained right now, the first example, anti-blue lens, will solve all of the problems, all of the visual problems you are talking about. These problems are occurring because of the ultraviolet rays and blue rays. These are coming to your eye and making many problems on your eye. So the anti-blue lens will solve all of them, but by means of doctor advice. Yes, because blue ray anti-blue lenses will prevent blue rays coming from the light. This is okay, but we can talk about, is blue ray harmful to everyone? No.
No.
Yes. Some ages are important to get Blu-ray, especially if you are over 60 years old, you must get Blu-ray. We, as a consultant, as an optical profession, we mustn't give a person more than 60 years old, an anti-Blu-ray lens. We mustn't give this. This is not good for the patient health.
Okay.
Another position, a child lower than 10 years old, he mustn't or she mustn't use anti-Blu-ray.
Okay.
Yes, because
Less than 10 years.
Yes, the children needs Blu-ray. So we must be careful about when we give a solution to a person. We must care about their age, their position, their health, but we must talk with doctor which one is suitable for this patient.
Okay.
That's why our work is very important for patients.
All right. So now there are other lenses like Italian lens glasses that people just love to wear it without the blue layers, but they just want to buy it and look fashionable. Does that actually have any harm or effects on people's eyes too?
Yes, you are talking about social users. Social users, we call them social users. They want to buy a brand name, an Italian brand name, but they don't have a refraction on the glass. So they request us to put on some glasses not have a diameter. So we are putting Verplan, that means 0 point. 0 point glasses we are applying, but also we are talking about if it is 0 point with anti-blue or different coatings. According to the social user needs, we are applying some coatings and applying to the frame. You can use it during the daytime, during the night time. It doesn't correct your refraction, but it's you are using the frame and you are thinking about that you look better than without glasses.
Finally, what really causes people having headache, or probably they have pain the moment they start using glasses? Because some people will complain and say, look, the moment I started using the glasses, now I'm feeling headache, or probably your eye is heavy for you to close, or maybe twist it. So what do you think causes some of this problem when you wear the glasses?
I understand your question very well. We must come to this point after the two important points.
Okay.
The first point is a good eye test done by an eye professional doctor. If it is a good eye test, a good prescription, we can proceed to second point. Second point is optical shop application. You have chosen a frame, I have applied a lens, and when we have done it successfully according to the prescription, we have finished the second position. The third position is your question. If you have an headache, if you have some problems during using, you must adopt it. This is a normal situation. If the number one and number two is successful, number three is a result, unfortunately. It may take 1 hour, it may take 2 days, it may take maybe 1 week, but after 1 week you will feel much more better. Yes, not everyone, I'm talking about not everyone. Most of the users are happy when they wear the frame on the same second. They say, oh, wonderful, I can see everything clearly. But some powers, some diameters, numbers are very exceptional. That means cylindrical. We are talking about myopia, astigmatism. Astigmatism, if it is the value is high, and if you are the first time user, that means you are going to get problems, headache problems, maybe one week, maybe one day, maybe 1 hour.
What causes that headache?
It doesn't harm you. It doesn't harm you, but the eye is trying to adapt to the lens power, and the brain is forcing eye that don't trust it. But you must control your brain that you must trust your eyeglasses. After a while, as I told you, one hour, one day, 1 week, you will adopt 100%.
So can it also affect you if you stop using it?
Of course, you will continue from to your old life. Why did you go to doctor? Why did you go to optical shop? If you had problem, you must go to doctor. Doctor will recheck with recontrol and will say that, yes, this is your number. Go to your optician. Optician will recheck and they said the application is good. So this is your position you must have, you must solve, you must resist. You are going to adopt it 100%.
Fire VM so.
You have a prescription, you came to an optical shop, you have chosen your frame, you have decided the lens style, lens type, and your consultant, your optician, has prepared a frame to you. So, you started using a frame. You must control your lenses. It must be very clean. You must clean them very well, and you must use some solutions. Solution, I mean liquid solution. We have some liquid solutions that can clean the lens surface very well. Lens solution is the first part you must carry with you, and special fabric, special textiles we have. The dust cannot make scratches on the surface, and also when you take out the lenses, you mustn't put the lens surface onto the table
like this.
Yes, like this. This is not correct. This is not correct. You must
put it on my hand.
Okay. Yes.
You can put it here.
Yes.
You must not.
You must not put the lens surface onto the table. This can scratch your lenses. You must put like this. The lens surface must go upwards.
Okay.
So this is the first point. Second point, you mustn't put your frame into your pocket barely. You must put into a
you must
protective case. We are giving protective cases. Protective case like this, for example, you can put inside. So actually, that was a surprise for you. I'm going to tell right now.
Wow.
Let's talk about the protection. If you take care about the lens surface cleaning and positioning when you are not using, it will be very long time usage.
Okay, so let's assume that you want to put this in your pocket. How should you put it in your pocket when you don't have a protective?
Actually, you must carry with you. Anywhere you must carry with you, because if you put it like this, it starts to scratch, and by time that scratches will prevent your optical view.
Oh.
Yes, and will not help, but will harm your eyes. Yes, that's why the scratch is very important. Sometimes people come to us, say that the lens is scratched. Can you clean it? The optical shops or anyone in the world cannot clean a scratch.
Okay.
Scratch is a scratch physically. Surface surface harm, and it's physical thing, and you cannot solve it.
Yeah.
You
So
must change.
You must change it, and
yes.
then you buy another one, and that might cost you another money.
It's like to change a broken heart.
Anyway, we have talked a lot today, and I hope this information.
Before closing,
Yeah.
I have a surprise for you.
You have a surprise. For me.
Yes,
Wow.
for a long time we know each other.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you visited me many times to make an interview,
Mm-hmm.
and as I realized, you are doing your job very well.
Wow, thank you.
You are professional what you are doing.
Thank you.
And whatever you ask to me is not my questions.
Okay.
They were your
My
questions.
question, yeah.
Yes, your questions were very professionally.
Thank you.
As a professional in this area for more than 40 years, I appreciate what you are doing.
Thank you so much.
So during our interviews,
Yeah.
I have designed in my mind and I have prepared a special frame for you.
For me.
Yes.
Oh my God,
I
oh my
hope,
God.
I hope you like it.
I hope so. Wow! Wow!
It's
wow.
a special design.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
Please accept this.
Wow! Thank you so
as a
much.
gift.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Oh my God! Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. How do I look? Oh my God!
Perfect.
I love it.
According to me, perfect. But, it's your opinion. How do you feel and what you are thinking?
Definitely, I'm speechless at this point of time. I'm very speechless. You know why? I am not really expecting this from you. I feel like you are doing a lot for the people of your country and the other part of the world. And that is why I decided to say, okay, it's important for us to have an interview. But honestly, I wasn't expecting that you have something in mind to create this for me. First of all, I must ask you sincerely, why did you choose to create a frame like this for me?
It's a kind of feeling for a designer. When you meet someone, you make in your mind you make a design for him or for her.
Yeah.
It's not a reality for everyone, of course, but sometimes when we, as a producer, as a designer, we start to make some designs and start to prepare a frame for that person. I think your face shape and your social life is very, very good for this design.
Wow.
This is sports, classical, attractive,
Wow.
and
Wow. Wow.
colorful.
Wow. Thank you.
Everything it is considered in is, according to me, is showing you.
Wow. Thank you so much for this. And can you tell us how much does this cost?
A design for a product is not having a cost, but as a trader, if you are asking, actually I don't want to give a price for it.
I want to know. And probably the world will love to know, because I know this is expensive. I know.
More than $2,000.
VM International. Dunia B, ala lamoy, alia follow from Facebook to YouTube.
Wow. My beautiful audience and viewers out there, today I have a special gift from a man who appreciates the work that I am doing. To be honest, I have not known this man before. I just know him recently, and we met, we spoke, and today we had an interview. And immediately after an interview, I am giving a special gift which costs more than $2,000. $2,000 in my country today, it can buy a land for me. A land that I don't know, I'm speechless.
Yes.
I don't know how to thank you, but this is something that I will never forget. Thank you so much for what you have done.
I wish that frame will show you the best in rest of your life.
I mean, wow, I love it.
Thank you.
Okay.
And tell us, this glass was made out of what?
This glass is made of actually monel material, monel raw material. There are two colors on it. One is gold, actually gold, 14 karat gold coated on it.
Yeah.
The other color is matte black.
Okay.
Matte black and gold color is a good combination for designers.
Wow.
And especially after the color
Like, to be honest,
choice, we have tried to design the eye shape for your face shape. 14 karat gold is used to make this gold color.
But do you also know that I did not visit any doctors for me to have
This is number 0. You can use it everywhere. Number 0 is a number which is used by normal people.
Wow. So what do you expect?
But this will protect you from the screens coming from screen harmful rays.
Wow.
Yes, you will feel better, you will feel more relaxed, and you are going to use mobile phone or computer screens, or you will be under the lights very safely for long time.
Long time.
But of course we prefer people to sleep well in the daytime.
Okay. So don't you think it's not going to cause me headache or any other things?
No, unfortunately, it will not give you a headache because you are a healthy person and you are not having some illnesses, as we talk to each other, as I know you.
Yeah.
I think that I have chosen the right lens type for you.
And looking at it also, I can see my skin's reflection on it. You know, I am brown, chocolate, black, African. But looking at the lens also, I can see gold there. And you know, brown is my favorite. So how do you know my favorite color?
Yes, because from my experiences from your region, especially African people like gold color very much. And the lens color is a little bit yellowish, as you have seen.
Okay.
So we just tried to make some combinations, but suitable to your face style.
So this will go a long way. I will never forget you in my life. May Allah bless you and give you long life and prosperity. To be honest, I look different, and I want you all to join me to wish this humble man and to pray for him, to pray for his business. Though he has achieved a lot, but we all need prayers. We all need something that will protect us here and hereafter. And giving, surprising people from your heart is a sign of an individual who is good and might end up finding him or herself in Jannah. May Allah give you long life and prosperity.
Thank you very much.
Whatever you wish, you know it better than me. But as long as it's something positive, may Allah guide you through for you to achieve it in your life.
Thanks to God.
Inshallah Rabbi, God is going to give you whatever you want. My audience out there, if you want something special like this, please do not hesitate. Call me. Let me link you. If you have an eye issue, or you have a problem with your sight, or you need a special design for your frame or for anything that has to do with your eyes, please call me. He's a very humble man. He's gentle, he's classy, and I love him so much. From now on, you're going to be my best friend, and not just that, but my role model when it comes to when it comes to the glasses, when it comes to the eye, when it comes to anything, you're going to be my role model on that note. So you deserve a hug from me. Thank you so much for everything. So finally, we are going, what message do you have for the people? for the general people that are watching us live on VM International TV?
I can tell that people must know what they are buying. They must search for the differences. Why is the price is different between two glasses is a very important question. They must ask these questions to optical shops. They must go to opticians, optical shops, ophthalmologists to buy their glasses. No other place is not recommended. Professionals are here for your eye vision health.
That's right. So on that note, thank you so much for sharing your ideas. So if you are watching this video, kindly share the video and don't forget to share your comment. If you ever want to know anything, please let us know below the comment so that next time when we sit here, we can clear your doubt. On that note, we thank each and everyone watching us live on VM International TV. We love you and we will continue to love you. Please subscribe, like and share our videos wherever you are watching. On that note, thanks for joining me and thanks for the big surprise.
Thank you very
God
much.
bless you.
It's
and
my pleasure.
Thank you.
International. Dunia bi ala la moy aliya follow from Facebook to YouTube.
Always like, comment, subscribe and turn the notification bell only on YouTube. Don't forget to like our Facebook page, VM International.